Hi there again, Miles here, the head professional at East Horton Golf Club. This week's instructional video is something a little bit off the wall, not quite the usual technical stuff, because I think some things have been lost a little bit in golf. If you go back to the days of Jack Nicklaus and Lee Trevino, they played with more feel rather than sort of raw technique. And I think that when you watch the golf, not that the players are robots now, but they are very well drilled, they're fit, they're lean, they're tall, they're powerful, and they swing in certain ways. You think Adam Scott, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, they're very powerful, very technical swingers. Now that doesn't always relate to club golfers. If your body shape isn't that, or your flexibility isn't quite the same, then I think I can help you in a slightly different way. So I really want to talk to you about feel and how that can help you through your swing. Just this little line here on the floor with my sort of alignment rods here is just to show you the path. So this is the path to our intended target. Now one thing that we know in your swing is that the club has to travel down that target line towards the target with a square face at some speed to give you a decent shot. Now if you think about certain players, and the perfect one at the moment would be Jim Furyk. You go back to Eamon Darcy, Freddie Couples, not very orthodox swingers because of one thing that they've all got in common. Now they take the club, let's go a little bit Jim Furyk. So he's way off on the outside and then he drops it in, the crucial part, he drops it in a good line coming back in again. Okay, so that's because I could feel myself, I knew I wasn't in the right place here, but I could put the club on a good path coming back down into the ball again, pretty much square it up and hit an okay shot. Now you could sort of, keep taking that a stage further, and you could sort of argue, right, I feel like I'm in an okay place. It's not a great shot, but it's okay, because I can feel the club coming back into the ball, going down its target line and squaring up. So why I want this to try and help you is, one thing we know when you hit a bad shot is the club, unlike Jim Furyk and all those other players, starts to come across that line. Now you can do that in lots of ways. Quite commonly, people put the power on too soon, they start to go with their shoulders, and they bring that club across the ball. So really this video is what I want you to try and do next time you play, is try and feel yourself. Don't worry how you've swung, don't worry how you've got to the top of your backswing, but as that club starts to come down into the ball, try and keep it on an inside path and down its target line. A good thing that I get people to look at in lessons is your finish position, because if you finished your swing low and across and probably the club down on this left shoulder, you undoubtedly have come across the ball. In a better swing, the one place you certainly would have been to is there. So you've hit down your target line, nice straight right arm, and then up into a higher finish. So it goes back into me going on about finish positions again, but pretty much if you've reached that high finish position, you've probably gone down a straighter line. So, bit of feel. Can you feel, without me changing your swing, without you changing your swing, feel yourself guide that club down its target line and on towards its target? No matter what type of funny swing you've had, and it's worth a try. Okay, a little bit off the wall this week, but beautiful sunny day at East Horton. I'll see you all again next week with something maybe a bit more technical, maybe not.